you're exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. You're tired of being left out. You're tired of feeling stuck. You're tired of feeling unsupported and always putting everyone else's needs first and having your needs never being met. It's time to stop that cycle. So I've got my cards in a spread, and we're going to see what the cards have to say about how you can finally start choosing you. So if this is your first time seeing me, I'm Jennifer Halliburton with the Awakened Jenn Tarot, and I pull messages of guidance for the collective. And today we're looking into those people-pleasing tendencies that are keeping us back from being able to have a life that we truly want for ourselves, where we do feel supported, where we do feel like that we actually have a space at the table too. All right, so I'm going to be using the Biblical Tarot to pull this spread. And we're going to start with, what is the heart of the matter? So what does choosing you mean at this time? And why do you need to do it? So why do you need to choose you? And we have the Ten of Cups. I think that is very self-explanatory if you know how the tarot works at all. Because the Ten of Cups is about your emotional fulfillment. This is about your happiness. If you're constantly putting other people's needs before yours and they're not prioritizing your needs either, then when do you ever get your happiness? When does that ever become a priority? And so if you want to find true emotional fulfillment, you cannot always put everyone else's needs before yours. Your happiness matters too. And the only way that you're going to get there is if you prioritize that, because other people are not going to prioritize your happiness for you. Well, I mean, some people, they may try if they're people pleasers too, but you're the one who knows exactly what it is that you want. You're the one that knows exactly what it is that will make you happy. And so you're the one that's in control of your actual happiness. All right, so the next card I'm pulling is, what is the pattern that is keeping you from being able to fully choose yourself? So why are you staying stuck as this people pleaser? And we have the Temperance card, and we have Mary and Martha on this. And so the Mary and Martha story, you've got Martha, her priorities were a little bit messed up. Okay, so Martha was all about the service. She was all about the preparation. She was all about the doing. And she even resented the people who didn't think the way that she thought. And it's like she kept thinking that if I just keep doing and doing and doing, people are going to realize, hey, this is what we need to be doing too. And they're going to help me. You know what they realized? She was taking care of everything and they didn't need to do anything. They did not have the desire, or they did not see the need, or they didn't see it as the high priority that she saw it as, oh, we have to serve and we have to put other people first and we have to do all of this. They saw that these things were getting taken care of and they don't have to do it. And so now they just get to do what they want. And then she was doing it, not even because she was being told to do it, because she told herself that she was supposed to do it. She told herself that this is the way things were supposed to be done, yet she was resenting everyone else for not doing it the way that she was doing it and not helping her do what she thought that she was supposed to be doing. And so I find this happens a lot with that people pleaser mentality, is that you're doing the people pleasing with one kind of thought in mind, is like you think that you're doing it for the right reason, you think that you're doing it for a noble cause, but there is a little bit of manipulation even in a people-pleasing mentality, because it's like, if you're gonna have that level of resentment, like you think that this is like, I treat you good, so now then you should treat me good, that is a manipulation. Even if it's not like the negative ones that we tend to think about, it's still a manipulation of that other person, to like, okay, I'm treating you good so that I get treated good too. You're not just doing it just because you want to do it. You're not doing it because, and I think you're not just doing it because you want to do it. I think that's the key. Let your yes mean yes and your no mean no. Don't do things that you don't actually want to do. So if you're serving others, looking at this, if you're serving others and you're getting resentful that you're doing all this, think about, did they ask you to do this? Because most of the time, it does seem like it's an expectation. But I bet that if you had a conversation with these people and told them how you were feeling, they don't even know that you feel this way. And you're carrying this resentment against them for something that they don't even know. They just thought you liked doing it. They don't like doing it. They wouldn't be doing it. That's their mentality. It's like, I don't like doing that. And so I think the only reason why you might be doing that is because you clearly enjoy doing it. So I'm going to let you do something that you like to do, right? But you're over here resenting them because they didn't pick up that I don't want to do it. It has to be done. And now then, it's just like it breeds that just discontentment all around. So what transformation will come immediately once you start choosing you, once you stop these people-pleasing mentalities and you really step up and start choosing you? So what's the immediate transformation? We have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, it does get you out of your comfort zone, but it also gets you where you're wanting to go. So like one of my decks, the Two of Wands, has a woman that is just kind of sitting there looking out the window, longing for more. And you can even kind of see a little bit here is she would probably much prefer to be in this space here, getting to just sit and chat and just enjoy the moment. But for whatever reason, she's telling herself, she put this responsibility on herself that no, I have to continue to serve. I have to make sure that everything's taken care of. And she's not coming out of her own comfort zone of saying, what happens if I don't? What happens if I just be the one that sits? What if I do what's good for me? What will happen then? So she's really taken on the weight of the world on her shoulders because it's like, oh, if I don't do, then the whole thing falls apart. But is that really the truth? I think that you'll find that if you step out, someone else will step up. And so it will get you out of your comfort zone, but it also gets you moving in the direction that you're wanting to go. So let me see what this says. It says, Elijah went before the people and said, how long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him. And so I think it is about inspecting what your actual beliefs are, where they're coming from, and why they are so strong for you. The next card is, what is your action to take at this time to help you be able to really choose you? The action to take at this time. We have the Knight of Wands. Look at him. He is just really taking off. So this is just, it's passionately going after the thing that you want. It's kind of reckless. It's not really thinking about all of the consequences in the moment. And it's not about not thinking about the consequences as much as just I'm choosing to do something that feels really good. I feel great about this. I know that this is what I want to do. So this is the yes means yes and the no means no. I'm going directly after this because this is exactly what I want. All right, so the advice from Spirit at this time about really standing in your power and choosing you is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about self-imposed prisons. This woman absolutely is in her own self-imposed prison. Nobody told her that she had to do that. She told herself that she had to do that because it had to be done. And if she doesn't do it, nobody will do it, right? How many times have you said that to yourself? Like, if I don't do it, no one will do it. And then you're just resentful to everyone around you. Do things only because it's what you really want to do. Knowing that you are, because I'm coming back to the self-imposed prisons, you are responsible for your own life. You're responsible for your own choices. You're the one who put yourself in this cage.